your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot. But that's what their mantra is.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
That counter punch caught him clean. How about that time counter shot? Both men step back for just a moment. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Punch, counter punch. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. I need to go back out there.
Don't get
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry.
There's the bell for round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Missed with that jab. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. There's a counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Swing and a miss with that jab. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on, get focused, get your mind on the job, get back out there and win the round.
And there's the bell to start round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That jab doesn't find a home. Beautiful counter punch. done with that counter shot. They both want a knockout, you can tell. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Perfect counter shot. The game plan does not seem to be working here.
What's breaths? Calm yourself down.
On to the fifth we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter punching. Straight right just misses. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. That counter shot lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're
now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you switch.
This is the beginning of round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put that pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You'd like to see more jabs. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. time they drop their guard, they get caught. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Beautiful counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on.
Here comes round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over them eyebrows, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Back and forth they go. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? Have you got complacent? The fight's not up.
And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. The perfect counter lands. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champs. Down goes Fury. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's not forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash.